What's up, gamers? The Red Dragon here, and we are checking out the day's top stories happening right now on the front page of VGN. Lulzsec, remember those guys, the hackers who caused so much havoc with the Sony PlayStation a few months ago. They also targeted several other sites. Well, today was their first day in court. They pled guilty to denial of service attacks on several different websites, including Sony, but they said they weren't guilty on several other charges. So we're going to have to take this one all the way to trial, which is set to start in April, I do believe. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens to these hackers. But if you had to give a caption for this picture, what would it say? Post your comments below, and I'm going to pull out the best ones and show them in the next VGN video that I do. I'm going to say that this is a picture of him in jail, and he just met his roommate, and his roommate is showing him what all he's carrying, you know. So I think he just saw a very large penis that scared the hell out of him. That's what I'm going to say for this hacker right here. $99 Xbox. We talked about that a while ago, and we said that there was a contract. I went and did a video talking about how it wasn't that good of a deal. So if you need a little remembrance, go back, check that video out. I'll put a link in the description box. But anyway, $99 Xbox contract deal now available at GameStop and Best Buy. So it originally was only for Microsoft stores, but they are broadening their packages where it's available. So now you can go to big stores, but it still doesn't mean that it's a very good deal. So be sure that you research before you go jump into anything. Far Cry 3 fans, I am sorry to say we are going to have to wait a little bit longer before we get our hands on the game. The game's actually been delayed by 2 months. It's going to be coming out November the 29th in Europe and December the 2nd for the United States. They said that this extra time is going to be spent polishing, making sure it's the best game possible. I don't have a problem with that when developers say they're going to take a little extra time. I would rather see more time put into getting the game right as opposed to it coming out and being broken and everybody complaining and upset and all that other stuff. Having said that, though, when companies say that they're going to be polishing the game, when the game comes out, it better not be broken. Looks like a Need for Speed film is in the works, coming out in 2014. Steven Spielberg's working on it, DreamWorks. So interesting to see how that is going to work out. What is a game that you would like to see a movie made of? If you had to have a game, you know, most of them suck. Most of the time that they come out with movies, having to deal with games, a lot of times they're awful. But, you know, maybe they'll get this one right. Who knows? And then finally, we'll end with some THQ news. The company has not been doing very good lately. Their stock prices have taken a dive. Vice President just left. A lot of their games haven't done as well as what they had hoped they would do. And Saints Row had a DLC package that was supposed to come out. That's gotten pushed back, and because of that, they've actually had to downgrade their projected sales for another $20 million to their investors. So not good whatsoever. Of course, Homefront 2 is supposed to be being developed, and Crytek did come out and say that it is almost completely isolated from the THQ problems. They said, you know, they're really handling it. Crytek is handling Homefront 2. So hopefully we'll still be able to see that game, get to see it, and what Crytek does with it. And, you know, hopefully everything goes according to plan and they don't have to axe anything else out of the lineup for THQ. So if you want more of the latest news happenings in the gaming industry, check out videogamesandnews.com. VGN, it's my news site. I'm still working on it, but you guys can definitely go and check it out every day. I'm uploading news, and so it's just going to kind of be a work in progress. So VGN, check it out. Thanks for watching.